thanks to Pat and Dustin Gevin of MERS Heating and Air.
Hi guys, Pat Gevin here, owner of MERS Heating and Air.
Hey guys, this is Dustin Gevin with MERS Heating and Air. MERS Heating and Air Conditioning would like to wish all our local sports teams the best of luck with this sports season. Here at MERS, we pride ourselves on doing it once and doing it right. Here at MERS, you can contact us on our Facebook page, our website at mersac.com, our phone number at 217-342-2323, or even stop in here at 509 South Willow Street in Effingham.
I would like to thank our past and present customers for the support of MERS Heating and Air Conditioning for the last 90 years.
Here's your 2026 Cumberland football season preview. Hope you guys all enjoy watching. Head coach Lucas Watkins. Coach, tell me about what are your thoughts so far on Cumberland football and how practice is going?
So far, it's been pretty good. We're learning. We're getting better each week. We had lost a lot of kids from last year. Had a big senior class. We've got a lot of kids that don't have a lot of varsity experience. I mean, some. So we're just kind of catching them up to speed. And again, we're focused on getting better each and every day.
Tell me about the graduation of Hudson McElravy. Who do you plan to quarterback this year?
Yeah, we lost Hudson last year. Great quarterback for us. Good leader. This year we have Bryson Weber, who's kind of gonna fill in that hole. He's been doing a good job. Again, good leadership, a good kid, a kid that's just kind of set and played JV for the last few years, and now he's got an opportunity. He'll be a senior this year, so really excited to see what he can do this year.
Bryson Weber. Bryson, what challenge do you face the most of taking over for Hudson McElravy?
I would say trying to fill in his footsteps with the leadership that he provided. He was really in the locker room. He was telling us what we needed to do before practice, getting us prepared for games, and just leading us into battle.
As a senior, what does a leader consist of that you are in?
It's not just telling kids what to do. It's showing them how to do it, following up what you're saying, providing them with rides, helping them get to team meals, helping them get to practice, helping them with certain plays if they have questions. We have to break it down sometimes, and that's just what a leader has to do.
7-on-7, lineman, you're going with Coach Cox.
Sack, Sack, Sack.
Step on your roll. Good.
Sack,
Yeah, get it out. Can't tuck it up. Yeah.
Motion. Sack. Sack, Sack,
Yeah, go now. See, good.
Sack, Sack, Tell me some of the players that you've been impressed by in practice that have been working so hard.
We got a handful of seniors that, again, the seniors that played some as juniors last year. Isaac Vanetta comes to mind. Bryson Weber, he played a little bit on defense last year. He's been a leader. Logan Aaron's a kid that's come in and worked hard. He'll have a pretty big workload this year. And then on the offensive line, Gavin Kaiser, he's been started since he was a sophomore. Really good kid, really vocal and a leader that's kind of just a mentor for the younger kids and has done a really good job as well.
Isaac Vanetta. Isaac, as a senior, what are some of the goals you would like to achieve as a senior year?
As a team, I think the goal is always make playoffs, have a winning season. Our senior running back, we got Logan Aaron. He's been great. He's always hits hard and does everything well. I think our core group of seniors, we're all doing great. We have a couple new guys come out. Lance Locke, Eddie Rodriguez. Junior, Jacob Duvall, he's doing really good. He hasn't really played a whole lot on the varsity level, but he's come up and done great. I mean, Hudson was there 2 years. He did great. Bryson, everybody likes him. We're all great friends. He's throwing the ball great. Yeah, he's just a really good leader. I think that's probably the best part about him. He just leads the team.
Gavin Kaiser. Gavin, tell me about your senior year. What are your goals that you would like to accomplish this year?
I want to go in week 2 of playoffs. We've never been able to do it before. Made it last year. I want to win that football game. I want to go to week 3. Oh, a couple scout team guys. I'd like to go Tucker Hiddle. He's a hard-hitting, hard-nosed kid. Makes us all better. He gives a lot of heart for us. He tries real hard. Kid playing varsity, playing running back for us, Logan Aaron. He's good. I'm just gonna leave it like that. He hits, he runs, he does it all for us.
Side, good. Side good, Finn. Good cut. Good. Get it up. GK.
I've played for Bryson, you know, in the 4th, the 5th, the 6th grade. He's been a quarterback with me before. He's good arm, good speed. I think he's a hard-nosed kid too. I think he's got a good mindset for us.
And right now, every time we run a play where Gavin Kaiser pulls and Logan's right behind him, it's kind of hard to stop them too. They're both two really hard-nosed kids that love to hit, and they're ready for contact if they get it.
Okay, yeah, Landon Finn is a kicker for us this year. He was last year. Does a really good job, very strong leg, not only for the extra point, but on kickoffs. You know, he can place the ball. We just don't always kick the ball deep. We do a lot of variations on kickoff with our special teams, and he's able to control the ball really well. So he'll help with the extra point. He'll help with kickoff. And he's also probably the fastest kid on the team, too. So we're going to try to find him a spot on offense as well.
Landon, tell me about Coach. Thinks that you're super important to this team as a kicker. What's that mean to you more than anything?
So I think that me being a critical part of the team means a lot to me because I've always wanted a part on the team. And whenever I got called up to be a kicker, you know, I've played soccer all my life. I had an idea of what I could do and how good I could be. So I'm using those skills to take part on the football team.
Good. All right, go get water. Saturday morning.
I think some players that have stood out to me the most are Logan Aaron, Bryson Weber, Isaac Vanetta, and especially Gavin Kaiser with the energy. He brings the energy, and he's just a guy you want to be around. The other guys are great inspirations for the young kids, and they have good mindsets too. Once you do something, once you learn something, they'll get it done, and they'll get it done quick. I think Bryson Weber is a very key part to the team. He has watched Hudson for the past couple of years, and he has pretty similar game style. I think that Bryson is maybe a little bit stronger of a runner. He runs the ball pretty strong, head down. He gets through it, and he's just really strong. He can throw the ball too if he wants to, if he needs to. It's just he has everything you need.
What do you feel will be your biggest strength, your offense or your defense?
I think it'll be a little bit of both, probably. I feel like maybe we're a little head off offensively right now. That's kind of what's. I'm the head coach, but also the offense coordinator, so we kind of put a lot of emphasis on that, you know, in the summer. So I feel like our offense is maybe just a little bit ahead of the defense right now, and it's just because we've spent more time on it. I like the schedule. I like having a 10-team. We're a 10-team closed conference, so we know who we're going to play each week. I feel like this conference is, you have, you know, Arthur made a heck of a run last year and ended our season in the second round and ended up going to the Final Four, and I feel like they've got a handful of kids back, and they'll be good. Sullivan was another, you know, team that we played good games with last year, and fortunately able to beat them a couple times. But they've got, you know, their big Aiden Dinger kid back at running back. I think they'll be at the top too. Then after that, I just kind of, you know, Villa Grove was a playoff team, return a lot of what they had as well. They're bringing Fisher in this year, and they did struggle last year, but they were extremely young. I think they only had 2 seniors, so they basically were kind of like a JV team last year. Improved, I think, a lot throughout the season. So I think it's a good, you know, competitive conference. The teams are our size, and it's a good fit for us.
What's it mean to you as a coach knowing that you consistently are having good numbers coming through the football program? It's got to have a lot of trust in you as well.
Yeah, it means a lot. Last year we had 46 kids out, but 19 of them were seniors, you know, and we lost that. So our numbers took a little bit of a hit this year. I think we're at 37 or 38, but still decent numbers for a 1A school. And I think it's, you know, kids want to be part of stuff that's successful, and we've had a little bit of success these last few years, so they want to be part of that. And I think when you win, again, kids want to be part of that, so that helps as well.
Zach Harmon was about 6'8" and about 230 pounds last year. How do you plan to fill that role at the wide receiver position, knowing that he was so talented, you just have to look at the field and, oh, Zach's on the field?
Yeah, he was very, very good, and I think he was a really good receiver, but I think he was probably, like, overall one of our best offensive linemen too last year. He played the down tight end a lot, and he did a really good job. This year, I think, you know, we've decided we had Isaac Vanetta that's played tackle. He started as a freshman, and we're going to move him to kind of an H-back tight end spot. So he should be able to, you know, I don't know if he's, you know, he's not 6'8", 240 pounds, but Isaac blocks really, really well. So it's big shoes to fill, but we think by moving Isaac Vanetta there that we won't miss too much.
What do you feel like is the biggest challenge as a coach, knowing you have 19 seniors and then you go down, but you're still competitive no matter what, figuring out the pieces at that point?
Yeah, and I think I've used this analogy a lot. It's like putting the pieces of the puzzle together with these kids. And again, the 19 seniors, it was good, but these kids that are, they played JV, they understand their roles, they understand the positions that they're used to playing. But sometimes you have to move guys around and mix and match, and you've only got a limited number of kids, and then you got to figure out the special teams aspect and this and that. So it's just a juggling act, and yeah, trying to find the right connections and the pieces of the puzzle, putting it all together. One main goal we got to stay healthy. First of all, we don't have the depth that we had last year. Win as many games as we can, obviously, and just improve each and every week. We got a lot of kids that again have not played a lot of varsity minutes here. We're probably gonna have to start a freshman or two. So I think the goal is, I don't want to set a number on number of wins or anything, but just improving each and every week, staying healthy, and hopefully by week 8, week 9, we're going to be a lot better than we are early on.
What do you feel like is a ceiling for this team when you're at your best?
Staying healthy, doing things we can. I mean, we could have a great year, but again, the injuries, we just don't have the depth that we had last year. And there's going to have to be a lot of kids playing both ways and everything. So ceiling, if we can stay healthy, hope make the playoffs and go on a little run. Again, if we can't stay healthy, it could be difficult for us. But that's 1A football, and again, we got spoiled last year with the depth and everything. So this is kind of more realistic here, I think, for 1A football.
I believe that the ceiling's just as high as we want it to be. You just gotta show up on practice, do as you're told, stay healthy, be in school, learn, and just show up on time and be there. Consistency is all you need, and you'll do whatever you want to do if you just stay consistent.
Definitely week 3 playoffs, possibly a conference championship. We just got to see how far we can push each other in practice and how fast we develop and get our team rolling.
We always talk about Friday being payday. You put in all your work throughout not only the week, but throughout the summer and off season, and then you go out on Friday night and there's no better feeling. I know we got to go on the road and go to Fisher, but home games here where you have half the town here at the game supporting you and supporting the kids is what I like. And it's you can come together as a community, and it feels great to come out here on Friday night and play.
Being under the Friday night lights means a lot to me because I've had so much family being out on the football field and being able to carry that and bring the excitement. And also being under the Friday night lights gives opportunities for my family and friends to come out and look forward to something as well. Not just to watch the team, but to watch me too.
I don't know, being a senior, you kind of think about, you don't really have that many more games left. You only get to run out there and play and tackle people so many times.
Space out here, the environment I'm in, the men I'm surrounded by, the brotherhood we've created through the past 9 years of football, it's just something special out here.
I'm just ready to hear the first pop of pads. As soon as that ball snaps and you hear the pads popping, that's how you know it's ready to go.
We're working hard, we're getting better each day. I don't see why there's any reason we won't be. We won't be good.
Playing for Coach Watkins means so much to me because he's a man of many words, and his words mean so much. And he has some really good rules, and I have an older cousin that grew up with him, and he turned out to be such a great guy. So I've always taken word from Waddy, and I think that he's one of the greatest guys to follow as a coach and as just a man in general.
It's been great. I've played for him most of my 4th year as a senior, and yeah, he keeps the practices fun.
I mean, he's a real down-to-earth guy. He'll tell you the truth, what he wants out of you, what he needs, and he likes it when you execute. He's real proud of me.
It's not like any other coach I've ever had. He's one of the coaches I can say that truly cares for you as a person and a player. He will go out of his way to make sure that you're a good player and a good person if he can.
And then we're ready to go for Friday. All right, so let's have varsity kickoff, JV kick return. Let's get a break. All right, here we go. Yep, let's go. It's game week, boys. It's game week. Pirates on 3. 1, 2, 3, Pirates! Let's go. Get to where you're going. Good kick. Good kick. Cover it. All right, varsity. Here we go. Huge window for that slant, okay? But you got to throw it before this backer, if he's taking a 45 drop, you got to throw it quick.
Coach Lucas Watkins, Coach, I appreciate you taking time for me. Good luck to the Cumberland Pirates this year. Looking forward to hopefully you guys make another playoff run, and looking forward to seeing a successful season.
All right, thank you. Appreciate the exposure. You got it. 1, 2, 3, Pirates!
Credit to Alex Wallner for Cumberland football team photo.